Welcome to another episode of ECW, as we are live here in Detroit, Michigan. And what a show we have for you guys here tonight. And looks like we're getting ready to kick things off here in the ECW arena, as here comes the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Viper, Randy Orton, as he is making his way out here to the ring. Randy Orton is getting ready to compete in one-on-one action, as Randy Orton has been on a rampage ever since winning the ECW Heavyweight Championship. He defended that title 2 weeks ago at Hell in a Cell when he went to war with Kurt Angle in an Extreme Rules match. But in the end, Randy Orton retained the championship after delivering that super RKO off the top of the ladder. As you hear the crowd here with the mixed reaction for the Viper. And Orton has stated many times that he's here to put the Extreme back in ECW, and that he plans on being the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the world for a very, very long time. But how does he feel about what happened last week? As we all know, Jeff Hardy won the Fatal 4-Way to now receive an ECW Heavyweight title shot. And speaking of the Hardys, Randy Orton is getting ready to take on Jeff Hardy's brother, the leader of worlds, the master of the delete, the broken one, Matt Hardy. So Matt Hardy is fired up here as the Michigan crowd is behind Matt Hardy. And he's looking to make this match wonderful. He's looking to make this match delightful. And he is looking to delete the ECW Heavyweight Champion. And it's good to see Matt Hardy back in the wrestling ring. It's good to see him back here in ECW. As we know, the Hardy Boys, if Randy Orton's talking about who's extreme, we know these guys are the masters of extreme. They the guys who bought the extreme style to the WWE at one point. Look at Randy Orton. He doesn't look impressed with Matt Hardy. And there's the bell. The match is underway. And Matt Hardy quickly with a kick to the back of the neck of Randy Orton. And Matt Hardy now has the headlock locked in on the champion. Now Hardy flips Orton over again. And there's a shot to the back of the head. And I don't think Randy Orton expected Matt Hardy to come out firing like he is right now. And oh, there's the arm drag by Matt Hardy. But now Orton swinging that breaker. Now Orton looking like he has found his footing. And he drops the elbow on the chest of the broken one. Orton, knowing Randy, he is imagining this is Jeff Hardy right now. And oh, there's a jawbreaker by Hardy. And Matt Hardy with a spinning heel kick. Dropping Orton. And that could be it. 1, 2. And oh, Orton kicked out at 2. He was a little stunned after that kick. And we know still later tonight in our main event, Jon Moxley will go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. And now Orton, look at this. Oh, a neck breaker. Another one by the Viper. We also know that EC3 will defend the ECW Hardcore Championship here tonight. And oh, Matt Hardy just being one step ahead of Randy Orton. And now Hardy goes to the outside. Tosses Randy Orton into the steel barricade. And the crowd is fired up for Hardy. Now Hardy with a kick to the face of the Viper. And wait a minute, Orton now tosses Matt Hardy into the steel. And now he's hammering away. As these two men are brawling on the outside. And Hardy into the steel again. Wait a minute. Face first. This time stunning Hardy. Randy went for a clothesline, but Hardy blocked it. Now tosses Randy Orton into the steel steps. As the referee is trying to get both men back in the ring. And now Randy tosses Hardy. Drills first into the steel steps. And Orton looking like he doesn't want to win by countout. As he slid back in the ring to break the count. Now he allows Matt Hardy to get back in. And Matt Hardy with a big chop. Well, Orton now, look at this, delivering a couple of rights. But reversed by Matt Hardy. Hardy places Orton on the top rope. But Orton with a big boot to the face. Orton now, look at this back suplex by Randy Orton. Look at Randy. Measuring Matt Hardy. Drops the knee across the face. And typical Orton. Just posing. Not taking Matt Hardy serious, which he should. Because Matt Hardy is a former ECW heavyweight champion. And there's the big clothesline in the corner by Randy. Randy now picks up Hardy. Oh, there's a shot to the midsection by Matt Hardy. And a clothesline dropping Orton in the corner. And now Matt Hardy is biting on the hand of Randy Orton. Snapmare to Orton. Elbow to the back of the neck. Has him up. Catches him. Side effect. The side effect delivered. And that could be it. Randy may be out of it. 1, 2. Oh, no. Orton was able to kick out. Now Orton been picked up. Orton now. Shot to the knee. Let us catches him. Oh, exploder suplex. Tossed onto the apron. Randy Orton brings in Matt Hardy. He has him in. Net breaker in between the ropes. And Orton now telling Matt Hardy to get up. Reversal by Matt Hardy. Hardy with a headbutt. Drops Orton in the corner. Matt Hardy slams Orton on his back. And now this could be the opening that Matt Hardy was looking for. As Orton catches him with a running drop kick. Now Hardy catches Orton. Nails him with a right hand. Shot to the knee. Going for the cutter, no. Orton blocks. And Orton's getting outside the ring. Don't tell me Orton don't want any piece of Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy goes after him, though, on the outside. Orton with a right hand to the face by Matt Hardy. Dropping Orton. And Hardy with a running clothesline on the outside. And now Hardy is hammering away on the Viper. As Matt Hardy is taking this fight to Randy Orton. Now Orton tosses Matt Hardy into the barricade. Tosses him into it again, back first. Come on, Orton, get him back in the ring. Wait a minute. Tosses him into the side of the apron. Come on, Orton, get him back inside. Wait a minute. RKO on the outside. That's it. Matt Hardy have to be done. He has to be out. All Orton has to do is just get him back inside the ring. This match is over. And he tosses Hardy back inside. And Hardy, he's done, man. He isn't moving. And oh no, Orton, he's setting him up. Orton wants another one. Here comes the second RKO. And now Orton slithers into the cover. 1, 2, 3. As Randy Orton picks up the win over Matt Hardy. And Randy Orton, he's just celebrating. Now Matt Hardy's rolling on the outside of the ring. And this was a big win for Orton. Now we know Orton plans on doing the same thing to Matt Hardy's brother Jeff. As Matt Hardy's walking to the back, he's a little disappointed. And wait a minute. You hear the music. It's the music of Jeff Hardy. Here comes Jeff Hardy. The #1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship is making his way out here right now. As Randy Orton's still in the ring. And Hardy slides in. And now him and Orton, face to face. What's going to happen when these two get in the ring? And look at Orton. Orton grabbed the mic, but he's not going to say anything. He's not going to say anything, and instead he's yelling at the crowd. And look at this. Look at Randy. He's leaving. We're back here in the ECW arena. As you just saw moments ago, Cesaro making it known that he will now be a singles competitor here on ECW starting next week. But here comes Team Kick as we're getting ready for some tag team action, as Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai are making their way out here. And we know last week Dakota Kai went one-on-one with the boss Sasha Banks in one heck of a match. But in the end, Sasha Banks was victorious. She tried to attack Kai after the match, but Tegan Nox came to the aid of her Team Kick partner, fighting off the boss. And Sasha Banks and the whole Team Bad have been trying to dominate this women's division. They already took care of Team Kick's best friend, their other best friend, Candice LeRae, who we haven't seen in now 2 weeks after being attacked in LA in the parking lot by Sasha Banks. Now Team Kick, they're getting ready to take on Team Bad and some tag team action as here comes Bianca Belair, the EST of ECW, and Mia Yim, the HBIC. And Mia Yim and Bianca Belair aren't happy after what they saw last week with Tegan Nox getting involved. They said Tegan Nox had no business getting involved in Team Bad business. Well, Team Bad is making their way out here. Now, we have heard that Sasha Banks is not here tonight. So wherever the boss is, she's going to be watching this match. We know that. Well, Bianca Belair and Mia Yim said they're going to teach Team Bad, well, Team Kick, a lesson. Teach them why not to mess with Team Bad and let them know that they have this division on lock. It looks like we're kicking the match off with Mia Yim and Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai, right now, wait a minute, before the match even starts, trying to talk to the official, but she doesn't need to do that when Mia Yim is lurking. And now Mia Yim catches her with a German suplex. Yim now posted up. There's a knee to the ribs and a kick to the back of the neck. I don't know what Dakota Kai was thinking, that Mia Yim was really going to just sit there and let her do that. And there's a drop toe hold by Yim. Yim went for another strike, but blocked by Kai. Kai now has Yim up against the ropes. Look at this. Kai catches Yim on the apron. Oh, what a move. Kai brings Yim back in, went for a chop, but Mia Yim blocks that chop. Yim picks Kai up and delivers a suplex. Tosses Dakota Kai into the corner of Team Bad, and that's where she doesn't want to be. And here comes the tag and a snapmare into a kick. Nice double team. 1, 2, no. Kai kicks out. Bianca Belair, the EST, right now is getting struck with them kick combinations by Dakota Kai. Now Dakota tosses Bianca into the corner, flying forearm, dropping Bianca Belair. Now Belair tossed into the corner. And there's the tag. In comes Tegan Nox. Now look at this. Team kick full speed ahead. Big boot by Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox now delivers the leg drop across the throat of Belair. Went for a discus forearm, blocked by Belair. Look at Belair now. Power game of Belair. Just squatting and to a power slam. And a strong right hand dropping Tegan Nox. And now Bianca went for a hair whip, but caught, dropped toe hold into a Russian leg sweep. And Team Bad, ever since they've been here, they've been on the mission to dominate. They have been on the mission. No! Oh, what a shot! As Bianca just attacked Tegan with her hair. As you could hear the sound. And now full speed, big splash by Belair. And oh, wait a minute. Tegan trying to fight back with these slaps to the face. There's a kick to the back of the knee. But caught with a hip toss by Belair. And Belair tags in Mia Yim. They said they're not just here to win the ECW Women's Championship. They're here to take the Tag Team Championships as well. And oh, look at that. What a move. That gut-rich slam. 1. Only a 1 count as Tegan was able to kick out. And oh, went for a distance forearm, but spinning heel kick by Yim. Dropping Tegan Nox, and there's the tag. Belair is back in once again. Down there, Belair now, scoop slam. Dakota Kai looking for a tag. She wants that tag. And oh, there's a right hand. Another right. And there's the tag. Look at this. Toss to Bianca Belair. Double super kick. Belair could be out of it. Belair's back up. But Kai wastes no time. Kai now delivers the suplex. And we know Team Kick would love to get in the tag team title hunt. Slide under the leg. Catches Belair with the Hurricanrana. Mia Yim desperately asking for the tag, and there it is. Yim's in now. Yim with a clothesline. Almost taking Dakota out of her boots. But Dakota now coming back, taking down Yim. And there's a kick to the back of the head. And another kick. Tossed into the corner. Tag. Now look at this. They're setting Yim up. Double super kick. Yim could be out cold. Tegan delivers the leg drop. Tegan has scissors takedown. Team Kick is fired up. And Tegan went up to the top rope, but Belair makes the tag, and Tegan dives on Belair. And discus forearm. There's another right, dropping Belair down. Knox going up to the top rope. She looking to fly. Big splash off the top. No, but Belair gets the knees up. Belair, now look at this. Squatting. Tegan knocks in midair, and there's a suplex to the back. Went for a big boot. Nope. Running bulldog. Drop kick to Belair. And drop kicks Yim off the apron. There's a kick to the knee. A running Shining Wizard. The Shining Wizard. It's over. 1, 2. Bianca's hair was under the ropes, which forced the ref to break the pin. And oh no, Bianca's fired up. In comes Dakota. Kai now trying to get the strikes in, but look at Belair. Look at the power of Belair. Oh, slamming down Dakota Kai. And now look at the Belair, a vertical suplex. Now look at this, Belair going for the bear hug. But look, Kai fights out. Kai trying to go for some strikes, but Belair just drops Kai down to one knee. Kai now reverses Belair, tosses her up against the ropes. Catches Belair, rolls through. Kick to the chest. Belair's down. Look at Kai. Kai's on the top rope. Double stomp. Kai crawls for the cover. 1, 2. It's over. No. Belair kicks out. The action is all over the place now. Tossed into the corner. There's the tag, and oh, wait a minute. They're setting it up. Here come the double team out. Super kick to the knee, to the back of the head. That's it. Belair's out of it. 1, 2. Yim breaks it up. And now Mia Yim knocked off the apron. Tegan has Belair up. Look at this. One arm. Choke slam. 1, 2, 3. Team Kick picks up the victory in a great tag team match. As Team Kick celebrates as they vanquish Team Bad here tonight. But you can tell this war may be far from over. We know this isn't going to settle well with Mia Yim and Bianca Belair, and especially Sasha Banks. But right now, Team Kick can celebrate this win. And wait, Paige, the former ECW Women's Champion, has arrived. And here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here comes the leader of the OC. And it's good to see Styles back here on ECW. We haven't seen him in a few weeks. We've seen his running buddies, Gallows and Anderson, 2 weeks ago when they lost to Humberto Del Rio and Andrade in that tag team match. We saw Mickie James last week when she defeated Zelina Vega, but was assaulted after the match by Raquel Gonzalez, and we still don't know what that was all about. But Styles has asked for this moment to come out here and address the ECW universe. Some of the fans are happy to see him, some of them not. You shall receive as you hear the music of the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, the leader of the LWO, and AJ Styles saying that he wants a peace offering, that he wants to make a deal with Rey Mysterio. And what could that deal be? No one knows. But over the last couple of weeks, we know these two teams been going to war. They've been trying to tear each other apart. The teams have traded victories back and forth. Now Rey Mysterio is about to have this talk with Styles. Well, you just heard Ray. The answer is no. And AJ Styles doesn't seem to like that. And there's a showdown. Now AJ Styles going after Rey Mysterio. And now a fight has broken loose between Rey Mysterio and Styles. And Ray going for a drop kick, but Styles blocked it. You heard Styles. He said the LWO and OC should join forces. Rey Mysterio said, we're not here to take over. ECW, we're here to make it fun again. And there's an enziguri by Styles to the side of the head. And now, wait a minute. Ray catches him. 1. It looks like Ray's setting him up for the 3 amigos. 2. He's going for the 3rd one. He delivers it. Styles is down and out as Ray continues to attack Styles. And there's a double stomp to the chest. And a shot to the back. That's where Mysterio says they fight for honor. Wait a minute, there's Gallows and Anderson. Gallows and Anderson. I thought they were on the tour. It's 3-on-1. It was a setup as Styles delivers the right hand. And we know the other members of the LWO are not here. They are really not here. And it's a 3-on-1 assault as the fans here in the ECW arena do not appreciate this, as they are booing the OC. And we know not to trust Styles and all. No, Gallows and Anderson, they're setting Ray up. They're looking to connect. Oh, Magic Killer. The Magic Killer by Gallows and Anderson to Rey Mysterio. It was a setup. Ray had a choice to either choose or to get beat down. And now Gallows, Anderson, and Styles start up the 2 sweep. As the OC is standing tall over Rey Mysterio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phone.
Well, it looks like the concert of Elias is about to be interrupted by this man, the ECW Hardcore Champion, EC3, as he is making his way out here, as we know that Elias is the one that's going to accept the challenge, because we know last week EC3 issued an open challenge to anyone to take him on for that ECW Hardcore Championship this week here on ECW. And we see that the person who stepped up to the plate is Elias, who's coming off a victory a couple weeks ago over Mojo Riley. And EC3 says he's looking to change the game. He's looking to make that championship one of the most valued championships here in ECW. And he's going to start by tonight, defending it against Elias. Now remember, EC3 did go to war to win that championship when he took on Matt Riddle 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles to be crowned the first ECW Hardcore Champion. And now he's looking to take it to new heights here tonight in Detroit, Michigan. As this Detroit fan, they're on their Fans are on their feet, ready to see this championship being defended for the first time ever. As the referee raised the championship above his head, Elias, EC3, the bell rings, and here we go. And EC3 quickly grabs Elias. EC3 now, look at this beautiful suplex. And EC3 looking to bring the power game as Elias is looking to bring the quickness here. Elias shoves him up against the ropes, and there's a clothesline. And now a knee to the face. As Elias is looking to capture his first championship here in ECW. He went for the big boot, caught him. And we saw EC3 try to go for the enziguri, but it was blocked. And now he pulls his arm, and EC3's neck goes up against the ropes. And there's the big clothesline by EC3 now. EC3 picks him up, tosses him into the corner. Now look at EC3. Vertical T-bone suplex into the corner. There's an elbow to the face of Elias. And Elias with a left hand. Went for a kick. No. Caught him with a jumping net breaker. By EC3. And Elias now at the south pole. Paul with a clothesline and a left hand. EC3 rolls through, drop toe hold. EC3 now showing that he can deliver some lefts. But Elias blocks him. Now puts him up in the corner. Elias landed EC3 on the top rope, but EC3 with a back elbow. Watch EC3 now going for the crossbody. Nope, caught, and there's the back breaker. Oh, but there's the enziguri to the side of the head. But EC3 caught with a big boot. As both men are continuing to trade shots with each other. And now Ethan Carter. Now look at this. Has Elias up. Runs him. Drops him up against the ropes. And Elias falls to the outside. Remember, there's no rules. There's no disqualification. There's no countouts. This match is under extreme rules. And there's the backbreaker. And now Elias with a jab. Another jab. And now delivering vicious shots on EC3 on the outside. EC3's back up though. EC3, look at this. Scoop slam on the floor. As you heard Elias' back crash up against the floor. And now EC3 has a ladder. And he nails Elias right between the eyes with that ladder. Now I'm going under the ring looking for something else. He has a baseball bat, and there's a baseball bat shot to the skull of Elias. Now tossed into the barricade. And there's another shot to Elias. EC3 now tosses Elias into the ring post. But Elias drops EC3 face first into the ladder. Now Elias looking under the ring for something. EC3 went for the running knee, but Elias slides in the ring. EC3 goes under the ring. He has a table now. No, there's a shot by EC3. Now tosses Elias back inside. Has Elias up, tosses Elias into the corner. There's the big splash. EC3 having second thoughts as he goes to the outside of the ring. Has the table, slides the table inside the ring. And now he's back in. DDT on the table. And now clotheslining Elias on the outside of the ring. And Elias is down as EC3 grabs a steel chair. He throws it in the ring now. And EC3 is taunting the ECW universe. And Elias has the bat now. Elias back in. Nails the bat to the face of EC3. And now delivers another bat shot to the head. And another one. That's the third one. To the skull of EC3. Now EC3 was going for a shot to the head of Elias. But Elias blocked it. Now EC3 with a backbreaker. He grabs the bat again as Elias rolls to the outside onto the floor. Oh, there's a kick. Look at the power game of EC3. No. Power ball. Back first into the announce table. And now the steel steps are being displayed. Now steel step shot to the back of the head. Tosses the steel steps out of the hand. Toss back inside the ring. Now Elias back in there. It's a running knee. EC3 caught him with the running knee. Now went for the strike. And there's a back strike to the head. And now EC3 with the chair to the back. As this crowd is on their feet. And now he delivers another chair shot to Elias. And another one. And Elias drops EC3 face first into the ropes. EC3 rolls to the outside. Elias going after him. Here comes Elias. Tosses EC3 into the barricade. Now Elias hammering away. Now tosses him back first into the steel. And now EC3 has the ladder as he slides it back inside the ring. And now he has the steel steps as Elias is trying to get back up to his feet. And there's the steel step shot. No. He went for a drop kick into the side of the ring. And now there's a kendo stick shot. Now Elias is just beating EC3 down with that kendo stick. After EC3 was drop kicked into the side of the ring. On the side of the ring. And now Elias snatches the table out of the hand of EC3. But EC3 now snatches the table out of the hands of Elias. And now Elias snatches the table back. And there's a table shot to the face of EC3. And now Elias throws the table to the outside. Elias back inside the ring now. EC3 was trying to use the ropes to pull himself up. And EC3 now, look at this. Face buster. That face buster bulldog by EC3. Now EC3 has the table once again. And he slides. Well, he's carrying the table around the ring. And now Elias snatches the table out of the hand of EC3, and EC3 now slides back in the ring. And oh, there's a caught up in the ropes. Elias was caught up in the ropes. And now EC3 has the table. And he slides it back inside. Now Elias slides in the ring with the kendo stick. And oh, there's a kendo stick shot to the ribs. And now a kendo stick shot to the knee. And again, Elias is going to work on EC3 with that kendo stick. And EC3, he isn't moving. And Elias, he's going up to the top rope. Elias now drops the elbow. And that's it. We got a new ECW Hardcore Champion 1. 2 is over. No, EC3 kicked out. And Elias can't believe it. The match isn't over yet. How was EC3 able to kick out of that? And Elias delivers a standing drop kick. And now Elias, it looked like he was going for his finisher. And now the drift away. And now he was dropped face first into the ladder. And now EC3 setting the table up inside the ring. Elias now crawling to the corner. But here comes Ethan Carter the third. EC3 with a shot. No. EC3 powerballs him through the table. And now a chair shot. Now EC3 picks up Elias. Has the chair shot to the ribs. Now DDT on the chair. Elias is out cold after being DDT'd on that steel chair. And now EC3 has another table. He went for a boot, but no, Elias clothesline in the back of the head. Down goes EC3, but EC3 clothesline it. Elias to the outside. And EC3 now setting up a table once again, but he's setting this one up in the corner. No, he tosses it on the outside. Maybe EC3 has something else in mind. And Elias snatches the table out of the hand of EC3. EC3 goes face first into the announce table. And now slams face first again. Tosses Elias back inside the ring. Now EC3 taking the announce table apart. And he was caught. Tossed us off the ring. EC3 has the ladder. Slides another ladder in the ring, and there's a big clothesline. Almost taking Elias' head off. But Elias back up. Now EC3 with a net breaker on the outside. But Elias no sells. And now a scoop slam on the table, and Elias no sells again. He tosses EC3 back inside the ring. Here comes Elias. He's getting her second win. But there's a strong shot by EC3. EC3 now setting up the table. I'm at the ladder. And now look at this. Has him up. And slaps Elias again. Elias falls to the outside of the ring. There's an elbow to the back of the neck. Now drops him down back first. Now he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. EC3 slides the table back inside the ring. Crowd is on their feet as some of the fans here booing EC3. And EC3 and Elias, now they're on top of the ladder, and there's the big chop. And another big chop by Elias. And now right to the eyes. And Elias, no, EC3 falls off the ladder and goes through the table. This could be it. Elias could easily take the win here. He picks EC3 up. No! EC3 hit a clothesline. I think Elias was going for drift away. And now, slam down. Back first goes Elias. And now EC3 picks up Elias. And he's looking to end this. And EC3, he's just standing there, waiting for Elias to shake off the cobwebs. And EC3 and Elias both on top of the ladder. Wait a minute. Elias caught. Swinging neckbreaker from the top of the ladder. And EC3 goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. EC3 has done it. EC3 is still the ECW Hardcore Champion. Here's some of the highlights. There's Elias being slammed to the floor on the outside. You can see the blood on both of the men's face as they went to war. But there, right there, was the icing on the cake. And EC3 with a busted eye is still your ECW Hardcore Champion. We have a local wrestler in the ring by the name of Josie Jane, and she's about to get ready to take on the former ECW Women's Champion, the leader of Absolution, Paige. This is the first time we've seen Paige in action ever since she lost the ECW Women's Championship 2 weeks ago at Hell in a Cell. She defeated Dakota Kai to retain the championship, but Ronda Rousey decided to cash in on Paige, and she took the championship from her. This is the first time we've seen Paige without the championship in a very long time. Paige has been the ECW Women's Champion since WrestleMania. But now she looks different without the championship gold around her waist. And we know she wants revenge because we know 2 weeks ago she attacked Ronda Rousey, laid out the baddest woman on the planet. But right now she's looking to make an example out of this local wrestler, Josie Jane. And now Paige quickly goes out there with a backbreaker. Now a kick to the back, and now she's just stomping away. And you can imagine Paige seeing Josie as Ronda Rousey. And there's the big chop and a couple of right hands. Wait a minute. Nice fireman's carry by Josie. And maybe Josie can get some strikes in. And it looked like she was trying to go for a scoop slam with Paige reversed. Now Paige drops her down. Neck first into the ropes. Drops the elbow across the chest. Now tossed up into the barricade. Into the corner. Running knee by Paige. Now German suplex. Now Paige has her up. Look at this. Snap suplex. As Paige is looking to make an example out of Josie, and oh no. Wait, Paige set her up. Paige Turner. Paige doesn't want to go for a cover, but Josie with a reversal. And now Josie fighting back again, but Paige with a vicious right hand. And oh no, catches her again with a second Paige Turner. Now Paige, look at this, just measuring her. Looking to end this match. And that's what she's about to do. She's going to deliver the rampage. 1, 2, 3. Paige picks up the victory. And she just made an example out of Josie. Picturing Ronda Rousey. But it's not going to be that simple when her and Ronda Rousey meet again. We know Paige is looking to recapture that ECW Women's title. And we know that Ronda Rousey isn't scared to put that title on the line as the crowd continues to boo Paige. And wait a minute, I think we see Ronda Rousey coming out to the ring, and here she comes. And now Ronda Rousey and Paige are going at it as the referee is looking to break them apart. Ronda Rousey is beating down Paige after that vicious attack by Paige 2 weeks ago, sending a message. Oh no, there's Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, and we knew it only was a matter of time before Absolution came out here. Now the 3-on-1, and Paige with a strong right hand to the face of Rousey. And now Paige has told Mandy and Sonya to leave the ring as she is stomping away on Rousey. It looks like she's trying to set her up for something. And she is. She's locking in the PTO. The Paige tap out in the center of the ring. And she is applying the pressure to Ronda Rousey. And look at this. Rousey's in pain and Paige lets it go as her and Absolution are now on the stage. As the referee has finally got them out of the ring, Ronda Rousey is back up and she isn't happy. As the crowd continues to boo, it looks like Absolution trying to come back down there, and Ronda Rousey wants them back down here, and Paige is just laughing. This is far from over. After losing the team kick earlier tonight, Bianca Belair wants revenge as she takes on Tegan Nox. Remember, Tegan Nox defeated Bianca Belair earlier tonight. Can she do the same thing next week? Also next week, Carl Anderson will battle Rey Mysterio as the OC attacked Rey Mysterio earlier tonight. The leader of the LWO will be looking to get revenge next week against Carl Anderson. And also next week, Cesaro will be in action as she said earlier tonight that he's done with the bar for now and will focus on singles competition. Well, that's all coming to you next week as we're getting ready for the main event of the evening. As here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is on his way out here. He asked for this match against Jon Moxley because last week Sami Zayn came out here to the ring and demanded that Ricochet, the ECW television champion, come out here and face him in a rematch, as Sami Zayn was not happy that he lost the ladder match to Ricochet 2 weeks ago at Hell in a Cell. And he was looking to get another shot, but he was interrupted by Jon Moxley and took a panic shift, or if you would like to call it, the dirty deeds in the center of the ring. Land out Zayn, and Zayn wasn't happy about it as the crowd is booing Sami Zayn here. They're not really a fan of this man, and we don't blame him, because that mouth of Sami Zayn gets him in a lot of trouble. But Sami Zayn is looking to make Moxley pay here tonight. See, waits patiently inside the ring as Moxley's music is playing. And there he is, Jon Moxley in the ECW crowd as Moxley made his return last week. And that was the first time we've seen Moxley since he lost the ECW Heavyweight Championship. We know he had that rematch with Randy Orton inside the steel cage. And Moxley went to war, but he was still defeated as Orton was still able to leave the cage with the championship. But Moxley is looking to get back on track here in ECW. And he's going to start by trying to put an end to Sami Zayn here tonight in this one-on-one main event. As the ECW fans love some Jon Moxley. as Sami Zayn doesn't seem impressed. Jon Moxley goes to the outside of the ring and continues to celebrate with the fans. And the crowd is on their feet. Sami Zayn, Jon Moxley. And there's the bell, and here we go. Moxley going right after the leg of Sami Zayn. Now look at Moxley. He's biting the hand of Sami Zayn. And there's a couple left shots by Moxley. Moxley, knee to the ribs of Sami Zayn. Here comes another shot to the ribs. And now the rushing leg sweep. Moxley now picks up Zayn, has him by the hair. Tosses Zayn into the corner. There's the big chop by Moxley. And these fans are loving it. And oh, but Moxley took too long as Zayn was playing possum. And now Zayn drops the elbow across the chest. Sami was looking for his opportunity. And he took it. He delivers the DDT. He goes for the cover. Could this be it? Early one. Only a 1 count as Mox was able to kick out. Oh no. Suplex with a bridge. Now look at this. The big chop by Sami Zayn to Moxley. Arm drag by Moxley now. Moxley got caught with Sami Zayn. Dragonfly suplex. And now Moxley delivers a right hand, but Sami running kick to the face. And another elbow. Every time Moxley is trying to deliver some offense, Sami Zayn delivers some right back at him. And Moxley now tosses Sami Zayn into the steel barricade. And look at this. Look at Moxley now. Oh, slamming Zayn down on the outside of the ring. As this fight has been taken to the outside. Now Moxley, look at this. What's he going to do? A sit-down powerbomb on the outside. Now Moxley waiting for Sami Zayn to get up. Moxley jumps off, delivers the elbow to the head. Telling them to bring it. Tosses him back inside the ring. Moxley delivering the shots. And there's a swinging net breaker. Jon Moxley, one of the most dangerous men in ECW. He loves this street fight. He loves this brawl type mentality. And what a show we had earlier tonight. Like we said, we saw the OC attack Rey Mysterio. We saw Team Kid Wade. Sami Zayn goes for the roll up. 1, 2. Only a 2. We saw Team Kid defeat Team Bad in tag team action. We saw that brutal Extreme Rules match for the ECW Hardcore Championship between Elias and EC3. As EC3 walked out still your champion. And we just saw moments ago Paige in Absolution assault Ronda Rousey. Again. And now we have this matchup. And oh, there's a cutter. A cutter out of nowhere by Moxley. And now Moxley full speed ahead. Drops the leg drop across the throat. Goes for the cover 1. Only a 1 count. As Sami Zayn kicks out. Reversal by Zayn. Ah, look at Sami Zayn placing Moxley on the top rope. Now Sami Zayn could he be going for a suplex? He's gonna drop him on his head. Zayn goes for the cover again. 1, 2. Moxley could be out. No. Sami Zayn going outside the ring, and he's getting frustrated as he is trying to figure out what can put down Jon Moxley. And Moxley with a suicide dive on the outside after Sami Zayn took his eye off the ball, and you can't do that with Jon Moxley. And now Moxley, look at this, back suplex into the barricade. Moxley knows he can't win this match by countout, and now tossed back in the ring goes Moxley. Zayn delivers a shot to the back of the neck. Now he's going for the belly suplex, but elbow to the head. Now snapped there by Sami Zayn. Zayn locks in the headlock. And he continuing to apply the pressure on Moxley. And now Moxley getting back up on one knee. Moxley elbows, another elbows. Moxley trying to fight back, catches him. Look at this face buster. Stunning Sami Zayn. Places Sami Zayn on the top rope. Zayn with a boot to the face and a running kick to the face. Dropping Moxley. Moxley back up, trips Sami Zayn after a kick to the knee. Picks him up. Reversal. Elbow to the face of Zayn. Now Zayn picks up Moxley. Moxley kick to the midsection. Sami Zayn now shoves Moxley off of him. Zayn has Moxley. Slams him face first into the turnbuckle. Reversal. Couple of strikes. Now he has Moxley rubbing Sami Zayn face up against the ropes. Oh, but Sami Zayn with a kick to the side of the face of Moxley, but Moxley delivers an elbow. Moxley a knee now, but runs right into another kick by Sami Zayn. Zayn drags Moxley, and now look at this. Sami Zayn has his foot on the ropes. Only a one count as it didn't work. Now Moxley went for a strike. Sami Zayn reversed it. Zayn now look at this. Look at this move. Catches him. Puts him down. Moxley goes to the outside. Sami Zayn looking to follow him. Moxley is taking apart the announce table. And now dragon screw to the leg again. Right, Sami Zayn catches him, rolls up on the outside. Moxley going back in to break up the count. Sami Zayn goes after him. Elbow to the face by Zayn. Moxley now tosses Zayn into the announce table. Tosses Zayn back into the ring. Elbow across the face. Now Moxley beat the leg drop across the throat. Back in. Went for a stomp. Zayn moved Moxley on the apron, and they both on the floor. Moxley has Zayn. Lays him up against the announce table again. Wait, Moxley putting Sami Zayn on top of the announce table. What is Moxley gonna do? Look at this. Going for a suplex into a DDT through a table. Both men went crashing through the table, and Sami Zayn is out. Now Zayn is back up. Him and Moxley both in the ring. Zayn catches Moxley with a German suplex. And Moxley goes down to the outside. Here comes Zayn again. Zayn with a drop kick to the champion. Moxley now tosses Zayn into the apron. Picks him up, tosses Sami Zayn into the steel steps. Moxley's back in as the referee continues to count. Sami Zayn is looking to be counted out. He has to get back in the ring, and he does it. Now Moxley caught up. Loki tosses Moxley into the corner. Went for the haluva kick. Moxley moved, shot to the back of the knee. Sami Zayn, look at this drop kick to the back of the head. Now picked up, nope, kick to the back of the leg. Caught, snap there. But Moxley, he was ready to get it. Moxley trying to break free out of the submission hold. And he does. He's fighting back. Elbows. Another elbow. Zayn breaks the hold. Zayn snap there. With his head scissors. Elbows to the face of Moxley. And now Sami Zayn picks up Moxley. Sami Zayn went for another drop kick to the back of the head, but Moxley moved out of the way. Moxley, right hand. Moxley, face plant Sami Zayn. Moxley tells Sami Zayn, get up. As Moxley is fired up now. Wait a minute. Zayn, though, going after the arm of Moxley. Trying to stop any comeback that Moxley had, and now Moxley delivers a left hand. Oh no, wait a minute, Moxley. Look at this. Power driver. The power driver to Sami Zayn. Now there's a shot. And now Sami Zayn trying to fight back with the elbow shot to the face. Couple shots in the corner. Moxley tosses Zayn down. Zayn rolls out of the ring. Zayn isn't trying to get back in the ring as the referee is counting. Zayn can't believe that Moxley is still alive in this match. He doesn't know what it's going to take to put him away. Now Sami Zayn, wait, reversal. Right hand. Wait a minute, lean up on the ropes. There's the big clothesline by Moxley. Zayn is dazed. Moxley, look at this. Dirty deeds. The panic shift. But look, Sami Zayn arm was under the ropes, and Moxley has to break the pin. He picks him back up. Sami Zayn can barely stand. He goes for another. He delivers the second one, but this time in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Moxley has done it. Moxley picks up the win. There was the panic shift earlier through the table. And here's that beautiful clothesline. Look at this. Bam! Right there. Knocking Sami Zayn out of his boots. And then Moxley delivers the dirty deeds. Jon Moxley picks up the win here tonight to end the ECW. This was a fight. This was a match. Tables were broken and everything. But in the end, Moxley stands tall. And this is a huge win for Moxley as he has returned to ECW. We'll see you guys for the next episode.